Hello and welcome back. Today is Eclipse Day. Got some time to kill in between now and then. So we're gonna spend that time catching up on some projects. We gotta pull that wheel and check that brake. Something's wrong with that. We're gonna do all 4 wheels on this one. Gotta clean the mud out of the tires and check everything over, make sure everything's still good. And then we gotta get this rail system out today. So we'll be able to kill some time with that. Alright, so we're in here today because you can see how this isn't very well polished, like at all. Come up here, you can see how shiny this one is, all the way up and everything. You can see my finger in it. So something's wrong with this one. This pad is almost worn out, but it still should be squeezing and doing its job. I've had to come in here before and file these off because when we took it to the shop and had it done, they just kind of mashed them in there and the ears were too big, so it wasn't working. So I'm not sure if that's the problem again. You can see right there, this one still, the inside one still has a little bit of life on it. Tell by that little nub right there. Can't see that one. So let's get this caliper off and see what we got going on. Well, it's decided to rain again. You can see it on my car if it's not on the lens. But these pads are pretty chewed up. Caliper went back in, so I don't think that was the problem. I'm gonna go see if I have a set of pads for it. Those are still smooth. Go see what I have and see if we can finish this project up. Well, I didn't have any rear brake pads. I had the ones for the front. Came back out and it's done raining, and that's blue skies. Maybe we'll get lucky for the eclipse. Or maybe a wall of clouds will cover it up. I guess we'll just have to find out. I'm gonna take these pins out, get them greased up, and if she's getting new brake pads, I might as well do the other side while I'm at it. Time to go to the other side. Oh, we finally got this caliper piston back in. Nobody was happy about it. But she finally went, whoop. Might end up getting one of those in the future. That one's glazed over and 3/4 new. Put the wheel back on, go work on my car while we wait for the brake pads to show up. Alright, we're gonna start on the back of this one. You can see all the mud built up in here. That's the main priority with getting these wheels off and cleaned up. But first, I guess I'm gonna have to dig the dirt out of these. Then we're gonna check the brakes. They should be all right for, I don't know, a few more weeks. Delivering mail, you burn through them pretty quick, so it is what it is. You just get used to changing them. Let's get this dirt out and see what we have in there. 1 down, 3 to go. They don't have to be perfect for me. It's supposed to rain, tomorrow, so the buildup will just start again anyway, so not that big of a deal. They're pretty good about self-balancing themselves for a while, but once that buildup gets too big, then they start getting off. Let's pop these brakes off and make sure everything in there is good, and then we'll move on to the next tire. I should really do something about these bushings that are no longer attached, but the pins haven't seized up in there yet, and I don't see a point in replacing them until they seize up in there. Should take that one in and put it in the vise, clean it up a little better. Get some sandpaper maybe. Maybe next time. Get the dirt off of it. Lubricate the dirt that's in there, loosen it up. Wipe the mud off. Clean up what's left of this bushing. There we go. It looks good. That's all that matters. As long as it works and looks good. Clean these pads up a little bit, get the buildup off of them. Put it back together. One done. 3 to go. Hi. Look at them bad boys. All mudded up and rusty. You can see I got the brake pad off of this one. You can see this one is just about on the metal. And then this one's still got about half life. I find this happens quite a bit to me. And I change them enough that I just keep a box of the semi goods. See, and then this one. So I'll just pair those two up and call it good. Always got to be one, huh? All right, we got this brake put back together. We got everything greased in here that needs greased. Got all 4 wheels done. I'm gonna drive up on here, get the oil changed in this while we put the brakes on this. Alrighty, just took a little break. Got the camera right there, recording the solar eclipse. Yeah, that's about what it looks like on the other camera, just much darker with the lens on it. Hopefully my wife can get the big camera running and we'll get some actual good pictures of it. But while we wait for the lights to turn off, let's get the oil changed and these brakes put on. Let that drain for a minute before we start fighting with that filter. Get this one jacked up. Well, we're almost at 100%, and you can see we've got a lot of cloud cover, but the gray spots are normally blue skies, so that's different. Come up here and grab my glasses, and you can't even find the sun now because, oh, there it is. And clouds too thick, they just keep moving in and over top of it, and there's just a tiny little sliver of sun left. Well, we almost had a perfect day for this. Get fluffer. Well, between the clouds and the moon, you can't see it, but it's right there. Everything's really dark. I'm gonna set this camera up on time lapse and we'll see what it looks like when it comes back out. Oh, right there you can see the halo. If it wasn't for those pesky clouds, there's a clear spot coming, maybe. All right, well, that was fun while it lasted. Time to get back to work. We got this one ready to go. Gonna start it up, pump brakes, get it out of the way. Then we're gonna get the truck in here, get started on that. I have the Lucas in the house next to the heater getting warmed up. So when I'm ready for it, it'll just dump right into the engine and you don't have to sit there and try to milk it out like it's honey. All right, we got the truck in here. Looks like all we have to do is this bolt and that bolt. Now to get rid of that plate, but for the top rails, you gotta do that one and that one, which that is conveniently placed right in the way. But these two look easy. We got two in the middle, front and back somewhere. We gotta find, and then it should be the same on the other side. Oh, where is it? We're gonna start with that one, because it's rusty, and if I can't get that one off, I'll just send it to the land of someone else's problems and let them take care of it. Maybe. Or I might end up with a grinder. We'll see how it goes. Well, attempt one made it much cleaner and smaller. I don't know about rounder though. We'll step down in size and see how it goes. Well, it's slowly coming. There's one. Move back, and hopefully get the next one. Oh, this one fit on there much better. Something hit me in the throat. Thought it might be the hot nut. It was just the washer. The nut's still stuck in it. Well, I had to go break one of the bolts loose because trying to take a screwdriver and stick it in there and smash it pinched my hand. That feels super sweet, so we'll try to do it this way. Aha! Victory! I got those two center bolts out, and I think I'm gonna call it quits now, because my next one that I'm gonna go after is this one, and I'm not 100% sure how I'm gonna get to it. There's not enough clearance for a short socket. I thought about maybe seeing about taking this off, but depending on what's on the back side of it, I think I would have to take them off from the front. This spring is right in the middle of getting to that, so I'm kind of back to using a wrench anyways. So really I just got to figure out how to get a wrench on that and have enough leverage to break it free. The rest of these should be really easy, but that's gonna be a project for another day. I got to get the oil in this. I want to get the grass grown. Yeah, I want to get the grass grown. I want to get the grass mowed before this heat really gets it shot up even more than it is. So I think I'm gonna get the oil in the car, get picked up, get the yard mowed. All right, good news. Cars are finally done for today. I might have to take the wife's car back apart because the little clippies that hold the brake pads are rubbing on the rotors, so might have to try fixing that. But before I mow, I gotta pick up my grass piles. So we're gonna get these cleaned up quick, and then hopefully I still have time to mow. Alrighty, finally ready to mow. Get this carport opened up, get some gas in the mower, and hopefully the battery's not dead. Alrighty guys, that's it for this video. Hope you got to enjoy the Eclipse. Hope you enjoyed watching me get caught up on some projects. If you did, please give this video a thumbs up. It'll help others see it. Thank you for watching, and as always, have a great day.